Listen, welcome to TFG tonight. I'm your host, Mr. Haynes. Everybody in that place, but once he out of here, guess what? Pop, and all of us coming down. That's why I had to go and talk about Ivanka right quick because they coming to say on this one.
Oh,
you is,
and you know this is what I love about President Barack Hussein Obama. No matter what, he kept it 100.
I was just going to bring that up.
That's right. Yeah. So listen, if my company told me that I had to do something that I said, man, that's a little, we tripping. I mean, bro, half the country voted for a man that took diversity out of employment. Half the country voted for that man.
What up? It's Monday. Y'all doing all right this Monday? Oh man, listen, I am so excited to see you guys today. Y'all come on in and say what's up. I ain't seen y'all in like 7 days. I sure hope y'all doing good tonight. It's your boy, Mr. Haynes, and it's TFG tonight, but we in the morning, right? Because we overseas now. This is, if y'all didn't know that, we overseas now, right? So I just want to say good morning to all my beautiful Europeans. Are they on the same time zone we on? No, they not. Yeah, so Europe. We go to Europe today. Hey, I'm excited to see y'all. When y'all come in, y'all say what's up, and y'all know what's up. Y'all know what time it is about them stickers, right? Y'all been dodging this these last couple of days, but listen, y'all, we need to see y'all. All right, so when y'all come in, let's get to work. Y'all ready to get started? Y'all know what we do around this time. Keeping up with old DJ Trump. Hey, he been making a lot of noise, y'all. He just had a few meetings. Like this last meeting he had since we seen, he had a meeting and he went off on a whole lot of GOP leaders. So my man is he's not playing around, y'all. I really think Donald Trump loved chaos. If you want me to be honest, I think he loves chaos, and he is literally making a fool of the grand old party, right? So he had a meeting, and y'all, how you not gonna be in the? What's up, Shantae? Good to see you. How you not gonna be in the Capitol? How you not gonna be the president anymore, but you still making moves? Like I thought they only did that in prison. Like my man calling the shots, and he's not even a leader anymore right now, right? He getting people kicked off leadership. He getting folks put up. I mean, the dude, either I don't know who's more ignorant. Is he more ignorant or the people that's following him more ignorant? I don't know. I think what's more valuable. What's up, bro? All the way on the other side. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. Hey, I don't know what's more important, money or these votes, because y'all know why they doing that junk, but it's all good. Hey, we riding shotgun tonight, y'all. Let's bring some of the family in. We got a few of them that's like, they ain't feeling good, but you know how we gonna do it. We gonna make it happen. Uh-oh, look at it. Unmute your phone, Tardy. I'm getting a Tardy pass today.
Look,
What up?
I'm all by my lonesome today, so I had to take Z to work, and Bubba's in the bath right now. So if I pop in and out, it's because I'm multitasking. You know,
you multitasking?
Doing like women do.
Earn that check in, honey. Earn all of that check.
That's facts. That's facts.
Well, listen. I just want y'all to know they missed you. We ain't getting out one sticker, and I mean it. So y'all
Are you serious?
We ain't getting out one sticker. They wrong for that, ain't they?
We didn't get it.
They wrong.
Nothing.
Y'all can't be doing my family like that. I need the super stickers, even when I'm not there.
We ain't getting one sticker. And because you wasn't here. But she here now.
It's okay. We're going to make up for it today.
That's right. Y'all crack that wallet open and let us make some money in this place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, shout out to all the women that's doing it by themselves, right? One time.
Yes, sir. Shout out to all the
y'all not single, though. But what do y'all call that? Are y'all in between? What is that?
Okay. Well, my husband's on deployment right now, so I'm just holding the fort down. We'll put it that
way. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. He in the tub.
Yeah, he's in the tub right now.
I'm gonna tell you what. As long as he's quiet, he's in there exploring his Yeah. Just
Oh, I
know.
gave him the goggles. I had to give him the goggles.
No, I ain't talking about
Oh,
that.
you give him the goggles? Okay.
He down there looking for that,
Yeah.
all that booty and that other treasure down there too.
Yeah.
No.
But it's good. It's good you gave him them goggles because he might have an accident.
Yeah.
So you good you got them goggles on.
Look, I got my door open. I got the bathroom door open. I can watch. I'm like looking like, all right,
as long as he's quiet, that water hitting the, oh man, all the right. Anyway, let's go, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. What's up, Big Ken? You all right, bro?
I'm good, my brother. How you doing, brother Brenton?
Man, I don't know. We gotta get through this thing.
Miss Rue, we're glad you back.
Single.
We missed you last week.
Thank you.
Yes. Nice.
I missed y'all. I'm glad to be back. All right.
Y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's work. What's the first topic? Speaking of kids.
Oh Lord.
Listen, y'all, we tripping. Listen, I want to say this about Zuckerberg. You know, he ain't got no shame, and I mean he ain't got not an ounce of shame. So my man he want to open up Instagram for kids 13 and under. But what's so funny, when Instagram started, they made sure they forbid kids 13 and under to get an Instagram account. Now, listen, by show of hands, how many people's lives have gotten better because of Instagram? Rue got some new equipment. All right.
No, I finally got it to work. I had it. It's just working now.
How we having these sidebars, Miss Brittany Adams?
All right.
Yeah,
right.
Let me
get back to my
it's
story.
Not about me. It's not about
Well,
me.
it is. It's okay. But listen, so Zuckerberg said he want to open up for Instagram for kids 13 and under. I mean, again, show of hands. Who? And I'm talking to everybody that's watching too. Like, are y'all lives better because of Instagram? I mean, it's a teacher's own, but for me and mine, my child, I know that's right. Like, okay, I'll start with y'all. What you think, Ken? You down for kids having Instagram?
You know, it's interesting that this topic came up, man. I have a 6-year-old granddaughter, so today she has her own cell phone, which, you know, there's a reason for that, because, you know, certain things sometimes we need her to contact us or whatever. But long story short, she was trying to fill out this application or whatever the requirements. Guess what? For Instagram.
What?
Like, yes.
Bruh.
I'm like, no, ma'am. No,
right.
No, you can't do that. But the funny thing is, but you can lie. I mean, those that's 10 or 11, you can lie about your age and still get a page. So my thing is, I'm sure it's 12-year-olds already got an Instagram page anyway.
So she says her kids have it, don't make or break them, but you monitoring. Okay, I mean,
that's cool too.
I ain't judging. Rue, you letting Bubba get one?
Okay, so Bubba's 4. No, he don't need no Instagram.
He beat the requirements. I mean,
no. Okay, so Instagram. It seems like the kids have it now anyway. You already know, I had the child, the one that I took in. I had the child issue with her being on the Instagram and the Snapchat and stuff. I'm not necessarily worried about Instagram because they're posting pictures and stuff. Yeah, I'll see like a kid that has an Instagram, like maybe of some pictures that I'm just like, I don't really like how you're posing in that picture. Take that down. But I can monitor it like a lot better than the Snapchat. I can't do the Snapchat at all. Like it deletes everything, but they find a way to get on there, and the kids can have the Snapchat. Now, Facebook Messenger did a kids one. If you notice that they have a kids messenger where you have to be that age in order to message back and forth. So I know they did it. And then now with the Instagram, I'd rather them have the kids one for it to kind of, I guess, censor some of the stuff that they're posting, because on the adult one that they're getting onto, it doesn't matter. They're cussing, they're DMing each other. And I feel like if they did do the kids Instagram, that maybe there's certain things that they would not be able to say maybe to each other, or bullying maybe monitored a little bit more, because kids have no rights. So
listen, I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. For me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, what'd you say? Yeah, I had to delete a couple of my daughters doing the fish lips.
The fish lips, yeah, that's what I was just like.
That's what I'm saying, y'all. I don't understand. Like, okay, let me make this statement first. Like my youngest daughter, she had got a Facebook account like 7 years ago. And what she didn't know was it was gonna automatically like bring it to her being one of the people that I would be friends with. And I said,
Yeah.
where'd she get it? So, I politely went to my daughter's room and I said, now listen, I don't know who gave you the muscle to want to do that, but I'm gonna tell you like this. If I catch you on that, you're gonna have a problem. And so what I went on her Facebook page and I posted, I said, listen, this is my daughter. That's not her age. And if I see you commenting on her, just understand I have my license to shoot. So just, feel free then to take it how you please after that. So it's just, so what you say, is he making a separate kids or allowing the kids? No, he's making a whole separate one. So they actually put a whole platform together for kids. But my thing is, y'all, why do we need that convenience? Why do they need, only thing that social media has allowed us to do, I'm gonna let you have it. Here it is. Only thing they allow social media to do is get in our heads, learn how we think, learn how we act. Why do I want to give them access to my children, as impressionable as they are, so they can convince them that I gotta fight somebody on the internet for them learning something and say, oh, this how it is? And I'm telling y'all just found that on the internet. Y'all, that ain't the truth. What you got, Rue?
Well, I was thinking, as far as, okay, so some people, we try to raise like little entrepreneurs. So like if they have a lemonade stand or something like that, maybe posting through the Instagram.
We're gonna get something, but birthdays, don't come in at that birthday suit, boy. Look at it. He said, what's this?
Right,
it's sticking out.
Hey, be careful. Watch yourself.
Tell a young man to go down after the way.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I was thinking maybe if they were utilizing it for business purposes, because realistically, the only reason why I use Instagram is for business purposes. Like if I post my hair, work with, because I'm a barber and a cosmetologist, I'm dual licensed. So if I post anything to do with hair, I'm going to post it on the IG. So it's more to promote myself. Well, with the kids network, I feel like they could use it more as a platform to market towards kids and maybe actually inspire other kids to be business minded. I'm trying to do the positive. I'm trying to do the positive.
And Rue, I get all that, and that's great. And I believe that probably is the motivation of doing it. But my concern is, you got sick people on the internet. So
yeah, that's true.
And then you create this separate Instagram page with these children and they posting pictures, it's going to be some kind of perverted dude or woman that's going to find a way to snake themselves on that site. That's my problem with it.
Bro, anytime you plow to do good, evil will always be present. Right. So it doesn't matter what they're trying to do. It's about what always happens, right? And it doesn't matter your good intentions. Your good intentions are just that. It's the intent. But this ain't the intent. This is the internet. And so it doesn't matter what you're trying to do, right? It's about, and how do you think, this is the oxymoron for me. How do we expect irresponsible children to be responsible children on Instagram?
Well, that's what,
right.
Anyway, parents should be monitoring it anyway.
I
wouldn't put my kids on, even though it's a kids network, I wouldn't put my kids on a kids network without seeing what exactly is going on. But I feel like if you're separating the two, then it's less likely for them to see something uncensored.
Yeah.
On if they're on the Instagram now, they're seeing everything.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm too old and I got too many kids to be trying to monitor everybody. So, my thing is, don't put me in that position because I'm gonna start snatching stuff. So I don't need, I don't listen. I tell my kids, if y'all don't want to see y'all daddy go to jail, don't put me in that position, right? So I just gotta listen. I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for me. How about that? Y'all be the best ones at it. Y'all be the most model social media citizens ever. But y'all got to do it for me because I'm not gonna work. It ain't gonna work out like that for me. So to the point, Instagram. I mean, we struggle, right? We struggle with. We like coveting. When you see somebody else doing something, I mean, it's just an extension. I mean, just think how they are in school. They just as silly in school. So you not get you don't get no break from it. From the same foods you got at school, gonna be the same foods on Instagram. So I'm with you that all for all intents and purposes, but anytime you got good, there's always an opposite side to that. The yin and the yang, right? You gotta take them both. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I agree with you. It has a good purpose. But even with Facebook, man, like I'm unfollowing people like almost every other day now. Like I'm just tired. Like
I think just had another thought too.
What
if they're using this to catch to actually catch predators? What if this bait? What if they're using our kids as bait?
Hey, that's something to think about.
Well, oh my God! I just turned it into a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Because our kids is bait to fight predators. Oh my God.
Well, listen, they all in the White House and in the Capitol already. They ain't thinking about them. I mean, listen, they killed the one man who had the key to let them all in to know whether it's Microsoft or former presidents. All these boys know. Listen, Matty Gates gone. Bye.
Yeah.
Right.
You saw the breaking news on that today,
bro.
Right?
I don't even want to go there. Right. So all I'm getting at is at this moment, it's a no for me. So if they are trying to catch the predators, my children are unavailable. So
and then it's about the mighty dollar too. Zuckerberg know what he's doing, because what you do is you get all these kids on there, then you create ads. Obviously, guess what? Now they making money off of ads.
I want that.
I want that. And then you get those kids, once they get older, they just gonna flip over to the regular IG, and guess what? Now dude, it's all about the money. You know. At the end of the day.
Last point, and unless y'all ain't got nothing else, but this is what I want to say. Like, we gotta keep things simple. Like, if right now, if they shut down Facebook right now and said, I ain't doing it no more, you know how many people probably lose their mind? And just 10 years ago, we didn't even have Facebook. I'll say 15 years ago, it wasn't even popular, right? Yeah, 15 years ago, we didn't have, but your life went on, right? But all of a sudden now, when you lose a convenience or an opportunity to be a keyboard killer, because if we saw you in person, you'll be a sucker, but you want to be a keyboard killer. Right, all big talking on the key. I mean, all this stuff, man. It looks cute, right? Y'all faking Facebook faking, whatever y'all call it. Just all that. I just ain't got time, man. My kids got enough on their plate to be worrying about what their neighbor got up the street because they swimming in the pool. Well, listen, I'll go get one and put it in the back of my truck. There you have it. Go swimming.
My kids didn't have phones or any electronic devices till they were after 10, 11, maybe 12 years old. And even then, I had every excuse in the book to take them away. You ain't finna be on this. Oh, you on this? Give me the phone. They never had their phone. Them kids hate me because they had no electronic
Let me talk to this Brittany Adams right quick. I don't know who she is. She's like she's having a hard time today. It don't matter if it's the 50s. They live better lives in the 50s. Matter of fact, they lived longer. They was healthier. They were stronger mentally. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Get them kids outside. Leave them devices. They need to be outside doing something.
Right. I mean, I was outside all the time.
Yeah, doing something. Anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right. Well, that's Instagram for kids, y'all. Let's keep this thing going. What we got next, Madam Producer? The Golden Globes. You know, like I was maybe 35 years old when I realized the Golden Globes and the Oscars were the same thing. I mean, it's just me. Yeah, I didn't know.
I don't watch none of that.
I don't watch neither one of them, so it didn't even matter to me.
Well, they the same thing. So okay, well, let's just talk about it then, since we don't watch it. Y'all can correct us if we're wrong, but so apparently this year or next year they're gonna cancel the Oscars. Whoop-de-doo. Right?
No, the Golden Globes. They're not canceling the Oscars. It's just the Golden Globes they cancel.
It's the same thing, ain't it?
No, they two separate. They're two separate award shows. Totally different.
I thought they were the same thing. Well, you see, you know, I ain't watching.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And I read up on it, Brother Brenton.
Yes, sir. Well, who cares anyway? Well, apparently they want to cancel it. Yeah, they want to cancel it because they don't have enough black representation. Interesting enough.
God.
They just not figuring. Y'all just not figuring that out.
Man, really? Listen, this is my thing. Folks don't like the conservatives because they think they're racist. Well, doggone it, look in your backyard now, because guess what? The liberals are too. man, they just is they. I told y'all. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. What's going on, sir? Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. I'll say it again. It's racism is the pig pen, y'all. Like that's nothing. It's about classism. That's the issue. Classism is the problem. It's the rich keep getting richer, and they want to use the poor to help them get even richer than that. So now they're making a statement, right? The fact that now all of a sudden they're gonna take 1 year off. Oh wow, that's really that's gonna do something for them, right? Yeah. So they want to cancel it for 1 year to see if it'll speed the what is it, the foreign something, whoever the board is that votes, the
Hollywood Foreign
Press. There you go. Thank you. So that man did do his homework. Y'all see that? Man, I'm telling you. That's why you got a family, right? Just to get. So yeah, the Foreign Press Association is they're dragging their feet.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Shout out to y'all for doing it. I just hope what's Ruth's favorite word? I hope it's just not the optics of it, y'all.
Right.
You know that's
like
what it is. Optics. You know that's what
you love optics. That's it. So okay. So what y'all think? Y'all think this is gonna matter? Not gonna matter? Black Lives Matter? Maybe matter?
It's not gonna matter, bro. It's nothing gonna change. The only persons that only people that's kind of feeling some type of way is NBC right now because they're gonna lose a chunk of money for this, not for them canceling this.
Right.
Again, it always leads back to what?
That money.
Green.
Yes, sir.
So now they finally said that, oh, I think we need to work on diversity. Well, hell, y'all ain't had nobody of color on y'all in y'all association ever. There's not
unless
one
they just got back from
color.
Vacation.
Right. There's not one person of color that's ever been on that association. And you hardly ever see people of color, shows of ethnicity win any type of Golden Globe. So now all of a sudden y'all feeling some type of way. You know,
so when they gonna cancel the Oscars then?
Well, thank you. Well, they should be next. So yeah, man, it's just a bunch of man. That's Holly weird, as my brother calls it. Holly.
Okay, that's so rude. Now
that's
listen,
just because they trying to get our dollars. They know if they make everything inclusive and diversified, however you want to say it, then that's getting our money. So if they take that year off to clean it up and then say, oh yeah, now we're gonna let more people of color in.
Man,
we're supposed to get excited about it and then start dropping dollars.
Yeah, I thought about you. I thought about Ruth when we started doing this because I thought about this whole cancel culture, and I'm like, well, is it doing its job, or is it really doing its job, or is this just the new fad? Right?
It's a fad. Oh my God, I'm so sick of this cancel culture. A bunch of sensitive.
Well, okay. They want us to forget what they want us to forget. We never even watched it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what
like the movies I like ain't gonna never win.
Thank you.
I'm just
never nominated, so I'm like, I don't watch it. I'm like,
and I mean, shout out to Coming to America too. No, I'm just playing. Okay.
It was all right.
It
wasn't the original. Definitely was better.
I fell asleep twice on it, and I think I still didn't finish. That's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah. So I think, what's up, Bubba?
There you go.
Yes, sir.
That go the man of the hour right there.
They got some clothes on. What's up, dude?
Say hi.
Hey, represent. Listen, that deserves a sticker, y'all. Y'all get a young man a sticker. Say they want us to forget how they treated us when it came to them. Man, listen, yeah, we can bring that up in just a minute on this next topic. Well, look at all that pretty hair. My goodness, young man. That young man deserves a golden gold right there. I'm sure he gonna play in. Yeah. So okay, y'all. Golden Globes.
Okay.
We'll see y'all in 2 years, I guess. Whatever. Ain't nothing gonna change. Right? Y'all gonna put they gonna put Cicely Tyson on there.
Stop it.
Okay. All right.
I'm dead.
There you go, Brett. There you go. We gonna show it out. Okay.
All right. Speaking of Age of Misinformation, I just lied. I'm sorry. They just want somebody on there a little older so she won't have to stay long. And they said, well, see, we did it. Then moved on. Right. Okay. So listen, the Age of Misinformation. You know, we talking about social media. We talking about cancel culture. Y'all, all this stems from people giving us Misinformation. I know he said okay,
Too
my
soon,
bad, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, my bad. So listen, Age of Misinformation. I wanted to talk about this because we are inundated with this thing, right? And so a few news articles came out about this particular situation, and it's talking about why is misinformation so prevalent in our society now. I think a lot of people don't understand that everything you read on the internet ain't true. That's breaking news, y'all.
Right.
I hope y'all understand that when y'all see somebody put kerosene on their body and light themselves up on fire, like they're actually going to an emergency room and they're going to get 4th and 5th degree burns. So if you holding your breath and somebody's pushing their hands up against your chest and they're passing out, they're not going to no commercial. They may not be coming back, man. Like we can't keep, like, even with Pinterest, right? Shout out to all the women who keep trying to cook on Pinterest, right? Because those cakes don't look the same.
Right.
That pasta don't look the same. And
Right.
there's a reason why, y'all. That's the reason why the makeup the outfit that listen, I try to tell my girls this all the time. Stop buying them clothes on that doggone internet, because what you see it on don't look the same when it's on you.
Stop ordering off of Wish.
Oh my God.
Liz, stop ordering from Wish. Wish will have
Bruh.
you upset.
Oh yeah. Well,
Listen, I'm telling you,
Man,
the people
stop
at
it.
Grubhub don't look like the person on the commercial.
Yeah, man.
Everybody ain't washing their hands when they bring you your food, man. And I'm telling y'all, at least
no.
2 of y'all lost 2 fries from some of them bags because somebody was hungry because they doing all that delivery. I'm just telling. So my man is saying. So, and this has gotten so bad for us. I know I'm messing around, but it's in our capital. It's in our government now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotten so bad to now that people are willfully refusing to tell the truth, to accept the truth, and it's causing other people. See, this is that same misunderstanding when it comes to kids getting Instagram. Why would you want people who are already easily impressionable to have access to somebody else telling them things that you as a parent are gonna have to fight them over? Now we got to do this with grown people. Listen, there's a man that talks about, he was one of the guys that was in the Capitol, right, for the riot, January 6th. And he said he had foxitis.
Okay.
Foxitis, bro.
Yeah,
and this is his defense, y'all. He's saying that,
defense,
bro, he said the reason why he did what he did was because he was watching Fox News and Fox was reporting that this was happening and he had to go to save his country. Now, either you that stupid or we that stupid.
No,
and I promise you, I'm going with number 8.
Yeah,
Fox made him do it, dummy. Yeah, right. Come on, man. Okay, what do y'all think? Does the internet? Are we really in trouble with this misinformation thing? Like all across the board. What y'all think?
I keep telling people to stop being sheep and have some common sense about yourself. Look, I don't believe nobody. I don't believe that, and I would say even the people that are listening to me talk, like, go and question exactly what I say. Like, don't just sit there and just zone in and be like, yeah, that's it. No, go do your own research and figure it out. And then I'm not talking about Wikipedia, and I'm not talking about just Googling. Like, go to the library and then fact check those resources. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's dangerous because people are not thinking for themselves. You're not raising a generation of free thinkers. And the only free thinking that I feel like, nope, there's no free thinking there at all.
Did you catch it?
I caught it. I caught myself. I was like,
who are you gonna say?
No, not that
one. Look, and they stand by it too. They get, man. We're in trouble.
Yeah.
This younger generation is definitely in trouble. I'm worried. I'm scared for Bubba. Like,
Well, but but you got truth, and somebody say, "Well, it's my truth," and it's the y'all. Okay, go ahead, Ken, and I'm gonna say my piece. What you got,
you
bro?
know, you know, to piggyback off Rue, you know, all this really firestorm really started with all this. This is when that guy that occupied the White House in 2016 started screaming fake news every time something came on.
Crazy.
He would scream fake news, and his little sheet, they follow everything he said. Fox News is the only one that was getting it right. So instead of them being able to read, being able to research, anytime they hear something they don't like, fake news. That ain't real. That ain't real news. So now look at where we are now. Everybody, they're not smart enough to think for themselves. They're not smart enough to understand that everything that's posted on the internet isn't truth. It could be from a fake page. You can't be taking your sources from certain sources, because I know when I see a fake source. I know when I see a fake website, I'm like, oh no, that's a fake website. I know that news ain't the truth. So I mean,
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you just got a lot of
that's
people
the
out
only
here.
time they know they're free thinking right there is when they know that it's a fake page. Like, that person don't look real. That's too good to be true. That's not real. But they can't do that with information.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So they don't know how to. They're not smart enough to even figure that out, man. So yeah, we're in a world of trouble, man. Because this internet, this World Wide Web now, everybody can put their fingers in this pot and cook up something. So that's why we're in trouble.
And the thing is, y'all, you know, there's an old saying about, you know, I'd rather see Michael Jordan with a basketball in his hand than me. I'd rather see Tiger Woods with a golf club in his hand than me. The problem is that everybody has access to information. And the problem is, when a fool gets access to information, they just make him a bigger fool, right? Yep. And make him think that he know what he's talking about. And my thing is right here, y'all, with all this fake information, you have people that are not intellectually savvy enough to say one thing, and then they're becoming the mob, right? And that's the problem, right? Is that you almost question yourself. You're like, well, dang, is it really 8:45? You like, well, I mean, it's like you begin to question every little thing about. And so my thing is, man, listen, that's why I don't jump the gun when I see stuff. Right. You won't ever see us do that. We're going to always give it time, let it breathe. Right. Because you got to give time for everything to come out. And even including the information. Right. So Netflix has this documentary called Social Dilemma. If y'all haven't seen it, listen. Okay. If you want your kids to be on Instagram, go watch Social Dilemma first. Okay. That's what you need to do, because the problem is that for some reason, they always want to give us all the information in entertainment situations. Like, for real. Y'all remember when Will Smith did that movie? What was that movie did? Well,
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. Enemy of the State. Enemy of the State.
Yeah.
He did Enemy of the State. And as soon as he did Enemy of the State, all of a sudden, 5, 6, 7 years later, cameras everywhere. Everything, everybody can follow you. We say a fool with information and an agenda is dangerous. That's right. And he ain't talking about Michael Jackson either. Right.
So it goes back to the paradox. What came first, the chicken or the egg? So it's like, is media influencing our technology, or is technology influencing our media? Which one's coming first? Is it the movies back in the day that you know, it's kind of like wishful thinking, like, what if we could create a floating car and this and the other, that influences us to do these things? Or is it other factors? Like, that's where I'm at. It always, when I look at stuff like that, I always think, okay, well, which one is it? Like you said, the Will Smith movie that came first, was it a message or was it an influence?
I even got one better for you. Wesley Snipes, Demolition Man.
Oh, that was my favorite movie of all time. Yes, I love that movie.
Oh man, listen, well, then we in trouble.
That and Major Pain. I love that one and Major Pain.
That look more like you.
Yeah, Major Pain is hilarious. Yeah,
that's it. That's it. Yeah. But like, even in Demolition Man, like, we're the overly sensitive people, you know, all this technology. It's just like, man, we are literally. I know we're excited for all these conveniences, but these conveniences are teaching us not to be how to endure. Right? We're not learning how to be okay with not having everything. Right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all sleeping on these jobs, but y'all understand something. People don't want to go to work, and these jobs finna make sure they making their money, and they finna beat y'all over the head. All you money chasing, greedy little boogers, y'all.
Yeah,
man, they gonna catch you slipping, and they gonna give you one of them good old okie dokes right across the back of your head, man. So I'm just saying, y'all gotta chill out with this convenience, man, because it's becoming a dilemma. Matter of fact, they calling it a epidemic, right? With this misinformation, this false sense of information, right? So it's all good. I'm just telling y'all, don't jump to the gun every time you listen. It don't work like that. Y'all chill out, take your time, and then go from there.
Yeah, and it's made us not want to, it's made us more interpersonal than intrapersonal, where we don't want to, we can't communicate with people. All our communication is with these fingers on this computer and passing information amongst each other. And sometimes that's the firestorm in itself. A lot of people just misinforming, and they passing that stuff along to idiots, and those idiots passing it on to other idiots. So now guess what? You got a whole bunch of idiots just running around being idiotic. Yeah, I said
yes,
it.
Sir. Yeah, you did. That's what they said. They smell idiots.
Yes, they special kinds of idiots.
So listen, y'all be careful out there, man. I know everything out there ain't a lie, and I know everything out there ain't the truth. So it's up to us to try to figure out what is and what ain't. So
facts.
And that's what we're gonna keep doing here. We're gonna keep telling y'all what's up, and we'll never say we know everything, but doggone, we're gonna try our best not to get it wrong.
There you go. That's what's up.
All right, y'all.
Well,
that's
here we go.
Segment, isn't it? Okay. Well, yeah. Here's some of the problem with the misinformation, right? They want to take away the truth, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right up Bruce Alley, right? Okay. So watch this, y'all. So apparently now in Texas, yep. So shout out to Lee. He ain't on here. He from Atlanta. So we got some Texas business to handle now. So apparently our governor, good old Greg Abbott, he wants to stop public schools from teaching or talking about racism, white supremacy, or current news events. He says the bill, which is being fast-tracked to Republican Governor Greg Abbott to sign into law, states that social studies and civics teachers aren't allowed to discuss the concept that one race or sex is inherently superior to another race or sex, or the idea that an individual, by virtue of the individual's race or sex, bears responsibility for actions committed in the past by other members of the same race or sex. My problem with this, Greg Abbott, and I'm gonna let the family have it, is how are you not going to teach these things when this is how the country was built? Yeah. Whether it's you guys doing it to your own European brothers and sisters, getting them to work, then trying to make the indigenous people work for you. Then you got the black people coming. I mean, that's where we came from. So why?
And they're learning it at home anyway, too. So I don't. Then you'll only get one side of the story. If anything, the teachers should be mediators.
Yep. But they're not, right? I listen. I learned some of my best information from my government teacher, right? Man, Midlothian, right? Man, listen, one of my favorite teachers, when you got a person that loved watching World War II, World War I, World War III, and I mean, they break this stuff down just like they were looking at a soap opera. Man, that's probably the first class I ever stayed up woke in the whole time. We said it isn't just Texas. A lot of states are. Yeah, I know. I'm just being relevant.
I do want to correct that the whitewash history. I don't think it's whitewashing history. It's literally erasing history. And in order for people to understand their potential and strength to progress, they have to understand where they came from. And when you take away people of color's history of where they came from, then they don't see the strength. Like they're not gonna, like, that's what I feel like that's what we would be losing. That's what our kids would be losing. We went through all this and we still here and we still making it. There are those of us that aren't victimizing ourselves, that are doing good with our lives, that are, you know, beating the system, that are continuously fighting oppression. And you're going to take that away from us. That's the part that I don't like. That's what I feel like this is doing. I understand there is a route where, you know, Denzel and whoever said, what's the easiest way to, or Morgan Freeman, what's the best way to end racism? And it was like, stop talking about it. Well, you can't necessarily just stop talking about it. I would like to say, correct the history. Don't sit there and say, oh, Christopher Columbus discovered America, when that's not the truth. Like, actually go and talk about those, you know, the Black people, talk about Moors, talk about Black explorers, talk about the fact that if you were going to talk about Oklahoma, you know, Tulsa riots and stuff like that, talk about the other Black Wall Streets, include that in the curriculum. So white folks are not just looking at their history saying, yeah, we're a proud heritage and Black folks have none. You're going to cancel out our whole history altogether. That's where our strength comes from. That's where our endurance comes from. Like, it makes no sense to me.
It makes you proud when you know your people put in a lot of work. If you don't think your folks had nothing to do with the struggle and the change of it, man, yeah, then, you know, what you gonna do? What you got, Ken?
Well, here we go with these mayonnaise folks in their feelings.
Miracle Whip.
Yeah. Hellmans, whichever one you want to call them. They come in all different brands.
Right.
Want to edit history to fit their narratives, as they have done over the last 400 years. So now you want to make a law where a teacher can't even teach the truth of slavery.
It's misinformation, man.
Of all this other stuff. You know what? Because y'all in y'all feelings, these folks in their feelings. Oh, poor little Becky, poor little Karen. Oh, my God, didn't have anything to do with that. Those are, I love all people. Stop it.
No, it's your burden to carry too.
Yeah, stop it with this fakeness. My people carry the burden and we still carry a burden. So stop it, man. You know, this government, man, we're in a world of trouble with this government. I mean, because now they really trying to change a whole lot of things. So my thing is, if you want to change the history that they can teach, y'all need to start with their Constitution. How about that? Let's start changing that.
That's interesting you say that. So this is my thing. So they would feel taken, eradicated. Yeah, and that's true. Well, I want to say this to the point. Like, this is what I've learned about being around our white counterparts. They don't like to be embarrassed. We say it is whitewashing because they aren't taking away any European history or any. Yeah. So this is my thing about this. They don't like to be embarrassed. And right now, it was okay for Black people to holler outside the house and talk to them because they would just ignore them, right? Oh, yeah, we understand, you know, the country treated Black people wrong. But the problem is now is that this social integration, it ain't just the whites and the Blacks separated, they're actually coming together. And so now when Black people talk about what we know and the white people talk about what they know, now these kids are going home and they talking about, look here, what's up with the white people making Black people slaves? And then some of them find out that they parents are involved in these things. And now they over there jacking up Christmas. They over there jacking up Thanksgiving. Why? Because they talking about this stuff where they can go to the country club and be okay with not having to hear from outside of the street. Why? Because they just go to their side of town and just let the noise die down. But the problem is the noise ain't dying down no more.
Right.
It's coming to your country club. It's coming to your holidays. And so it's bothering them now.
Yeah,
right.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Exactly.
Right. Junior coming with little Shelly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, honey, Did you order something for DoorDash?
You're right.
Nah, I'm here with Shelly. I'm here with Shelly.
Yeah.
That's a problem now, bro. And so now it's they want it to go away because it's what it's making. They don't like looking bad, right? That they've always been a thing. They've always wanted to shh. No, we don't. It's not that bad. You guys keep it down. But the noise is getting louder, and so now they want to force people to stop. But it's too late, y'all. It's too late.
And you know, Brother Malcolm said that we would be a fool if we continue to let others teach our kids our history, and he is exact. He was exact on that. I think as people of color, I'm not telling you to take your kids out of institutions, but you know what? We got to do damage control. If they're going to do that, if they say they're not going to teach about slavery stuff, guess what? When you come home.
That's right.
I'm teaching you. We taking history class here, so you get the real truth and you get all of it,
bro. And listen, here's Instagram and school teachers put together. My oldest daughter, her and her black friends, they call themselves the Harriet Tubmans at work.
Okay.
Like, what?
Okay.
What are you talking about? So I was like, what? Y'all the Harriet Tubmans? I said, okay, well, whatever. Yeah, right on. Black Power, I guess. Right. So, so I mean, right. Yeah. So I get where they're coming from, but this is what I want to say. There's not one child that is not learning something that they've been taught. I'm gonna say it one more time so y'all can catch that. There's not one child, whether they've been taught right or whether they've been taught wrong. There ain't one child that has not ever learned something that someone taught them. Yeah. They don't just come through osmosis. It just don't magically appear like Lucky Charms. No, ma'am, no, sir. It's coming because somebody has taught them. So hate doesn't just breed on its own. It has to be taught. And for you to now want to take the teaching of where hate comes from and erase it from the history books, well, then you are not the solution. You are exacerbating the problem.
Bam. Mic drop moment. I couldn't have said it no better, brother.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the next topic. Right on. All right. So speaking of information, I don't want to mislead y'all, but we got to talk about it now because now Joe and the boys with the money, they decided what they want to do. Right. So this is what we've been talking about for the last few months, but they done switched it up a little bit. That's why we got to bring it back up. Right. So apparently, if you are eligible, you're going to start getting your money in the next couple of months, about 11 days after the 4th of July. Right. Mm-hmm. So July the 15th, they are going to now give you your money. Right. And so the problem with that is, though, is they changed the game, how they was going to give it to y'all. They said they're going to give y'all $3,000 in the next 6 months. They changed that. So, yeah, you're going to get money. So if you was getting, instead of getting $500 per child for the next 6 months, they switched it up, y'all. They're giving $250. So you're not getting $5 now. You're getting $250. So from July to December, if your child is over the age of 6 years old, you're only getting $250. Now, if they 6 and under, you're getting $300, right? And so that's only going to be half of the $3,000, right? So that's what $1,500 that you're going to get between now and December for one child.
Okay. And then you get
so now they said.
Okay.
Right. So that's the kicker. You ain't gonna get the rest till you file your taxes next year.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they threw a monkey wrench.
They found the loophole.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Man, listen, some of these clowns done ran up these credit cards because they thought they were gonna pay that boy off.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So y'all not getting it all up front no more. And now y'all gotta. And the problem is, if you sharing custody with your child, they finna dig into that. Like you ain't getting all the money now. Oh man, they doing the food right now. Well, so I just want y'all to know. I sure hope y'all know how y'all do out there. Y'all always spending that money that y'all ain't got yet. And then when they hit y'all with that okie doke, you like, well, wait, where that money? Yeah, y'all chill out. So $250, that's all y'all getting in July. So I don't know how many kids you got.
I ain't getting nothing, so 'cause I ain't get all my kids grown, so I'm on the sideline with this one, so I'm chilling.
Yeah, well, it's something in there about 18 to 24-year-olds. They stay at your house, they get like a lump sum.
Oh, okay.
Look, I told y'all I was still waiting on the first one, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, shout out to everybody that don't like Democrats. So if y'all don't want that, y'all just remember y'all money. TFG tonight, PO box. Yeah, just send it this way.
We'll take it. Yeah. Hey, TFG cares. Believe that. We really
right.
do.
Yeah. So that, that's just a little more information. You say only one parent gets it too.
Oh, only
I
one
think they
parent
splitting
gets
it.
it. Oh,
I think
they
they splitting it.
No, they can't be.
Wow.
That would make sense. My ex probably got that one.
That
makes sense.
Okay.
If it was one parent, yes, I could see that.
Okay. Yeah, no, I remember reading in here. They're doing something about the two parent. Like if you're co-parenting, like they're gonna consider that. They're gonna put that into consideration for how you guys get that money. I don't. Okay. Yeah. So
wait a minute,
know
Rue.
how they
You might be getting something, Rue. You might be still in the game.
But again, what we talk about, go do your research.
I ain't finna hold my breath. I'm not finna hold my breath. I'm gonna sit here and keep on doing what I've been doing.
Yeah,
ain't finna
right.
excited
at all.
There
it is, Ken. 18 to 24.
18 24 dependents. Okay.
Total 500. Yeah, it's a one lump sum. So
look. Oh, and they sent a letter like, you will be getting this much on your in a few weeks, and I'm like, okay, I done got 2 of these letters and I still ain't seen it, so I don't know.
Yeah. So
they need to double check on that.
And so the Republicans are still mad. So listen, all y'all that support the Republicans, I don't know why they mad at the little people getting money, because the big people been getting money for a long time. So I'm really not sure what that's all about.
Good point.
But yeah, it's just it's money is money, and ain't none of it held by gold. So y'all can just keep printing it, so it don't matter.
And ain't none of it free. I know we feel like it's free, but that money ain't free that you get.
Hey, y'all go run the tape, bro. We talked about that, right?
You go pay for it.
We did. What did I say? I said, where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? Who gonna pay it?
Right.
Ben done said that.
Right. We put that on Bubba's bathwater too. She said it.
Yup. I said it. Look, he is super. Speaking of Bubba, he is super quiet right now.
Honey,
I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
Look, I got a Ring app, so I'm sitting here looking at the camera.
We proud of Bubba too.
Only one parent can get the child tax credit, unlike the stimulus where both parents were getting it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I saw something in there, so I don't know what. I don't remember what it said, but yeah, y'all still again. Shantae, she's doing her due diligence, so she's always fact checking on the fly. We appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Shantae.
Yeah. Listen, y'all. I think we got one more thing. Listen, TFG, as a incorporation, man, we got a sports guy, and we're gonna let him share something with us, man. What we got going on in the community. See if y'all down with this, madam. You got that?
You got that, yeah, Miss Producer, Madam Extraordinary. If you got that flyer, we could definitely like to put that up real quick to talk about the TFG Sports Fantasy League that we're going to kick off here in a couple of weeks.
I think she over there trying to calculate her money she's getting us.
That's what that is. Check this out.
Still $250.
We're gonna start a TFG Sports Fantasy League. Myself and we're gonna do a live fantasy draft. We're gonna do 2. And myself, there it is. Myself and Charles Moore, who is I would call the fantasy football expert of the TFG Media Group. But he and I are gonna post the live draft. The first one is gonna be August 10th at 7:15. And that's for the first league. The second league draft date will be the following week, 8/17 at 7:15 p.m. Both of those will be live. We want to have fun. We want you to sign up. We're going to all be on here. We want you to make sure you got your popcorn ready. We're going to be willing and dealing like they do when you're trying to sign guys and this and that and make trades and do all that good stuff. So make sure you don't forget. We're going to keep reminding you. We're going to keep this up, and we're going to let you know once it get closer. Now, the entry fee is $50. We need to pay that ASAP. As soon as you can get that in, and you can do that Cash App to Jaquithia Sims, and that's $Jaquithia Sims. You can Cash App your $50 entry fee right now. And make sure you put your email address in the memo field and TFG Fantasy Football.
Yep.
Now, funds to join the league, deadline is July 31st. Gotta have your $50 in, and the first 24 people that get in and pay your money, you in there like swimwear.
That's it.
So,
I think I'm gonna get in there. Y'all come play me. I'm gonna bust y'all heads in.
Yeah, so hey, we got something good coming up, man. We can do some interaction with some of our live fans. So I'm looking forward to it. Myself, Charles Moore, Brenton is gonna be part of this stuff too. So we're gonna have a good time. So you guys just keep it locked, keep it here. We're gonna keep promoting this till this thing gets off the ground.
And ain't y'all doing like weekly analysis on the teams, showing them how they what they look like for that week?
We're gonna do weekly analysis and all that good stuff. So man, if you love fantasy football, this is gonna be the place to get it. We're gonna
let's
give it
go.
to you.
Let's go. I want all y'all money. Come on, give it to me. Listen, and all I'm gonna say it like this: we know y'all getting something on the 15th of July, so y'all.
Oh yeah, we already know.
Yeah,
Rue,
at least y'all getting 250.
Come on, Rue. We know you getting some on 15. Come on.
Oh Lord. Okay, we gonna see.
Right. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, all are welcome. Listen, we are a group that has no respect to person. So you get on this court, you get on this field, just know we coming for you. So I'm coming out a winner. So everybody's playing for second place right now. Just so y'all know. I know. All right.
He already on one. We gonna see.
I'm just saying. Yeah, we gonna see. I'm just saying. I'm waiting on see what Aaron Rodgers going. Where he going? Then we gonna
look. Now I'm gonna have to go. Now I'm gonna have to go ask the hubby for help.
Okay.
Well, go get it.
Hey, you can do that too, you hubby. Y'all can join in
team
together.
up.
That'd be dope. Yeah, team up. That'd be dope too.
I'm most excited.
Never played that mess.
Oh yeah. I'm most excited about.
Ever.
Yeah, I'm most excited about this weekly analysis thing where y'all going live and y'all gonna kind of talk about each team and who jacked up stuff and who did the best, and that's gonna be really interesting, man, to see your name come up, because y'all gonna see my name quite a bit because I'm a winner, but that's just by default.
Hey, you know what? There was a line in Harlem Nights where the boxer said, you know what he said, Brenton, and I'm gonna say it, don't take this personally. and he ain't doing it with a study. You got to study. Yeah, I do. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. You get the picture though. So we gonna see. And I'll be looking.
That's right.
I'll be looking
specifically
for you.
Yes, sir. Let's go get it. So let's go, y'all. We 3 or 4 down. So y'all got 20 slots left. Y'all go get it. Hey, man, this has been a fantastic show tonight, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on, even though we too short. But listen, we holds it down, right? Too short. The ghetto.
Life is too short.
Yeah, right.
Man.
I was singing a song.
Final thoughts. I know. Now somebody gonna play. All right, Rue, what you got? Your final thought. What you got?
We do not need to stop talking about racism. We need our true history taught in the same capacity as our pale skin counterparts. So, I feel like if that's the route that Texas want to go, or any other states that want to go, it's our duty to start fighting that and actually start voicing the fact that we need our true history put into the textbooks and put into the schools, and stop accepting that, oh, we're just going to just not talk about it. Because that's what they've been doing, is as soon as somebody says, are you racist? No comment. No, we're going to talk about it. We need to talk about it. That way we can hopefully just finally move past it. I don't think we'll ever move past it, but hopefully we'll move past it. So peace and love. That's my final thoughts.
That's it. Just believe. That's what her background say. Believe.
I like
Hello.
That
yeah, what you got, boss?
Oh man, since we were talking about this Instagram, about kids and they allowing kids to get this Instagram, parents, all I can say is this. I know that we live busy lives. We all got stuff going on. But I do remember when I was growing up, somehow my mama was able to monitor what I was consuming, not only through the mouth, but through the brain. Mm-hmm. And I would tell parents, now, I'm not going to try to tell you how to raise your kids, because the two things I don't do, I don't tell people how to raise their kids, and I don't get in grown folks' marriages. Two things, that's not my business. Y'all figure it out. But I will say, if you decide to allow your child to have Instagram, by all means, go for it. But please be sure that you monitor it, because Zuckerberg and them ain't. They just want to get them. They just want to get them on there and get some ads. So you know what? So they can make money off your kids. So that's my final thoughts.
That's it. Money on the 15th.
You better hope they ain't no thief either, because look.
Real talk.
We already had that history.
Yes.
Hope that kid ain't no thief, because in credit card numbers gonna be putting in. Okay, never mind.
We was hollering at us. We was hollering at us for a second. She was doing a holler. Thank you for paying homage to your boy Lee Black.
Hide your credit cards.
Hide your kids.
Hide your kids and your credit cards. God dang it.
Right. Okay, so I got a question for everybody in my final thought. Do you guys actually know which side the grass is green on? You know, we talk about the grass being green on one side versus the other. I wonder, can you identify if you can tell where the grass is green at? Take a look.
You lie. I know you. God,
oh, why you play that?
Well, I was wanting to see if y'all could see what side the grass was green on. Did y'all see it?
Wait a minute, go back, do it again.
Well, hold on. I said, no, you know why you couldn't see it? Because you're distracted. Now just pay attention to the grass on the one. See which side the grass is green on. Try the tape again.
God,
shirt's greener. Her shirt's greener.
Hey, bro. Give me your internet. Give me your internet.
Take it all away.
Listen,
just throw the whole computer away.
You gotta know what side the grass was green on, y'all. But the problem is we can't because we're too distracted at the fat lady falling down the stairs. Y'all stop being distracted with all this misinformation, with all these Instagram, Facebook, social media. It's all a dilemma. Listen. For the life of me, the grass is only greener where you planting your seeds at and you growing. So all I'm saying is, one more time, pay attention where the grass is. One more time. Maybe y'all can see it this time. And it's muddy on the right. Y'all
it wasn't no grass on the right.
No grass. That's what I'm talking about. But y'all worried about the big girl falling. So y'all just keep on falling. Listen, my mama said if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. And you fell for the grass on the wrong side. Listen, y'all, that's Ken, that's real. I'm out. We'll see y'all later.